Hey YouTube, this is Jake with Civilian Jeeps, and today we're doing something kind of out of the ordinary. I've not bought a new Jeep in over 5 years, and I didn't think at my age that I'd be able to own one of these Jeeps, because honestly, these Jeeps are primarily Pavol Jeeps. But today we're going from Tennessee, where I live, to Delaware. Why am I going to Delaware? Well, I'm buying another Jeep. I'm buying a 1946 CJ2A. This 2A is all that you could possibly ask for. I've asked the original owner about rust issues and everything. He says it's in great shape. I've seen pictures of it, and it looks like it's in great shape. So I'm going up here, and I hope it's everything that I think it is. But not only am I getting the Jeep, which has front and rear PTOs, has the overdrive, has the matching top, has all kinds of just accessories for a killer price, but I'm also getting the front snowplow implement, the back PTO winch implement, the TC3 Bantam style trailer, or it isn't Bantam style, it's a TC3 Bantam trailer, which that's what my other trailer is, but that's set up for overlanding. This is just going to be a normal trailer. So all this stuff is coming with the Jeep, and it's just too good to pass up, and I hope that it's going to be something that you guys are going to like too. But I won't be able to film that much this evening because it's a 9-hour drive, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be dark by the time I get there. So if I can film some this evening, I will, but it might be tomorrow that I introduce you guys to the Jeep. But this is just my first reaction of the CJ2A, the 1946. Well, it's the next day here in Delaware. Ended up, we didn't go see the Jeep last night. We got in really late, hit some traffic around the Washington, D.C. area, but it's really behind, so it was gonna be late, cold, and windy. So the guy told me, he was like, well, I'll just meet you in the morning at 7:15. So we got a hotel at Boardwalk Plaza, a real nice old historical place here in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And now we're down by the beach right now, and it is freezing cold. Weather Channel says it feels like 14 degrees. And here in just a few minutes, I'm gonna go see the CJ2A for the first time. 1946 model. It's got front and rear. It's got a snowplow on the front that's in the trailer over there with the other Bantam trailer. It's got the rear PTO for the winch. It's got a hydraulic system on the front for the snowplow. It's got the old high lift in the bag, and that bag right there is pretty cool. I've never actually seen one of those before. That style of high lift bag. The original style wheels, I'm not entirely sure if this is the original paint color. I don't believe it is. The soft top seems to be in great shape, minus this window back here has a little tear, but I didn't even know it come with a top, so that was just extra. It's got the Willys 4-wheel drive, Willys, the Eugene, the Jeep on the back. I mean, the frame is in pretty good shape. I mean, 75-year-old Jeep. It's got a little bit of surface rust and bubbling, but nothing that can't be fixed. And the body itself, there's one little spot right there on the hood. But other than that, it's in damn good shape. Let me show you the engine. It's the L134. It's been rebuilt. The guy has all the rebuild pictures. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. There's the L134 carburetor. Wiring looks to be decent. This is gonna be a fun little toy for sure. The lights on the front and rear don't seem to be working at the time, so I'm sure I'll probably have to do some wiring to it, or I'm just not smart enough to turn them on. But the dash lights, or the light above the dash, or the speedometer, it's working. I mean, it's in really good shape. The seats are not original. They're the best top seats like I have in the CJ7. You have transmission, overdrive, transfer case in and out, and this is the transfer case selector. And then this is for the rear PTO. The car cover is in the back, but it doesn't have a rear seat, which I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, there's no room to really ride back there anyway. The heater, I believe, works. It's just on a switch right here. Starts blowing out. Which, hell, the CJ7 heater don't even work. That's pretty impressive. Another shot of the rear in the back. This is the exhaust running like a singer sewing machine. It's just absolutely crazy. This thing runs really well. It's about, like I mentioned earlier, it's pretty cold. It's in the low 20s, feels like 14 according to the Weather Channel, and this thing started up miraculously. Like, I was very impressed. I was not expecting it to start up that easily. But I'm getting that Willys, which I'll do a more detailed walk around in another video, but I'm getting this trailer right here. This car hauler come with it, which I've already got a car hauler, but I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with this one. Probably sell it, not entirely sure, but also comes with a somewhat matching, has some rust, it needs to have some sheet metal welded in some places. But it comes with the Bantam TC3 trailer. Needs restoration, but I mean, heck, it comes with it. This is the snowplow. I'm gonna need to just put a coat of paint on it and make it look good again, but it'll connect up to the Willys. It's cool as crap. Like, I've never seen the snowplow in person. I'm sure other people out there have them. I've seen videos of people, but just never seen one. And it hooks up in the front on the frame. There's little indentions on the frame where the plow just slides on in. But yeah, to get it home, I had to turn the trailer sideways, and then the Jeep's gonna go back here, and it all fits on the trailer, miraculously enough. I got about a 9 to 10 hour, probably 10-hour drive home, and I'm a little concerned because I don't have a tag for it in my truck, which you guys haven't seen on the channel yet, but I eventually plan on showing you guys my truck. It's deleted, loud, and screams, "Hey, pull me over." So hopefully I do all right with it. We'll just have to see, but I'm extremely excited. I think this is going to be a great addition to the channel, and I've definitely got some projects to do now. The Jeep itself is in great, like excellent condition, but to get it like immaculate and everything just be perfect, I'm gonna have some work to do to it, but I fully expected that. Overall, I'm just really impressed, especially for it being on the northeast coast. Like, you just don't find them like this in this condition. It was garage kept, so that helped out a lot. But anyway, here's a quick little first reaction. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm sure I'm missing tons of stuff, but I'm just like, I'm shaking. I couldn't even sleep last night. Like, I'm so excited. This is beyond my wildest expectations, and the price that I'm paying for it is way more than fair. Like, I'm not even paying half. Honestly, I feel like I'm stealing it. So, but he's just the owner. The previous owner's an older man. He just wants to get rid of it. Wants it to go to a good home. He just posted it a day or two ago, and he's had tons of dealers wanting to come buy the thing, but he likes my situation and my story and know that I'm gonna have it as a toy, and I mean, I'm gonna cherish it. So he wants it to go to me, so that's why I drove over 9 hours to come get this thing. So real quick, I'll show you one more interior shot, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. It's even got a roll bar that's been added. It's got seat belts, those have been added. It's got a little Eugene the Jeep character toy that goes along with it. Oh, he gave me like milk carton crates. I've got the original owner's manual to the Jeep. I've got build progress pictures. I've got spare oil. I've got all kinds of stuff for this thing loaded down in the back of my truck. Like, he's getting out of it, and he gave me everything he had. I'm very blessed, to say the least. But anyway, we're about to load it back up on the trailer here and head back to Tennessee. So hope it all goes well. And Brooke and I made it back home from Delaware. The trip wasn't too eventful. we ended up getting back and didn't get pulled over, which that was great. So I was kind of factoring in a ticket, considering all the things I had going against me: loud truck, dark windows, whole 9 yards. No tags on my trailer because I just bought that car hauler. So I thought, hey, I'd probably get a ticket, but turns out I didn't. It was a great trip. I really enjoyed it. I got the old 2A here. It's back in the garage. I'm gonna bring the 7 back over here in a few days from now, and I'm gonna have just loaded out garage. I got a 7 and a 2A, and there should be a lot of content for you guys. There's this 2A, after looking it over this evening, is in great shape to be 75 years old. Yes, it has some patina and there's some rust on it. It's not immaculate, but it has been restored. I believe the restore was earlier, maybe like in the 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around in there. I'm not entirely sure. I did get a notebook, or actually 2 notebooks full of build pictures and the whole 9 yards, but I'm not entirely sure when that build took place. So I'm going to go through that notebook in the days to come, and I'm going to give a more detailed overview of the 2A and what I found out about it, and just overall how I got the Jeep, what the plans are for the Jeep, what I'm going to do for this channel. But overall, I'm extremely happy with it, and I'm going to end this vlog here because I feel like it's getting kind of long. Make sure you check out the Civilian Jeeps t-shirts, sweatshirts, and all that I've made for this page and this channel, and the Instagram at Civilian Jeeps. If not, it's no big deal, but I thought some of you guys might want to rock some of the old school classic Jeep apparel. So I've got a whole store at Teespring. I'll link it in the description below where you can find that if you want to check it out. Maybe you want to purchase one. Me personally, I would get, if you're a t-shirt, get the premium t-shirt. They are so much better quality wise than the standard t-shirt, and they're not that much priced differently. So anyway, had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your comments about this 2A and anything that you feel I need to do to it as well. And you know, when it comes to Jeeps, keep it classic.